Greetings, humanoids of the internets and laughing Kerbals. My name is Bob, and this is KSP Quickie number 2. I just wanted to do a quick little thing. I'm actually in the middle of recording a Planet Explorers video. I've recorded some, then stopped, and I need to record some more, get that out. But I had this idea, and I wanted to go ahead and flesh it out. The idea is this: back in the day, a guy named Philip Bono had an idea for a single stage to orbit vehicle. This vehicle would have had a central core and with a aeroplug engine at the bottom of it, and then a bunch of strap-on boosters. So I wanted to sort of do something very similar to that. It may not work, but we're going to go ahead and I haven't built the rocket yet even. I'm going to go ahead and build that, and we'll see how it goes. Okay, here's the rocket under construction. I realize it looks a bit like a personal vibrator. Zoom in a little bit. I haven't put on the strap-on tanks yet. Philip Bono's design had strap-on tanks that are jettisoned, but the main core of it was single-stage orbit. And all the engines were carried on the main core. And up here we have, zoom in a little bit, just our payload. We're just going to launch a little ion satellite up here. That's our payload. The mods I'm using are these little mounts here are from the Firespitter mod, the fairings here are from NovaPunch. I think that's about it. Okay, a dinner, a power failure, and a nervous breakdown later. I think I'm about ready. The nervous breakdown, I deal with my mom. I take care of my mom, who has senile dementia, and sometimes it makes me want to pull my hair out, but enough for that. Now, there's no guarantee this thing's going to actually get to orbit. Like the designs of Philip Bono, it's got drop tanks around the edge here, but the engines are all on the main stage. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, might work, might not. Might get, well, it'll probably work. I mean, in the sense of it'll probably, get us up in the air. No guarantees it's going to get us to orbit though. So let's see what we get. And don't crash. And it fucking crashed. Okay, we actually made it out to the launch pad this time. That's good. Got Charlie and Lodtop. Lodtop? Dude, is that seriously like your name? Lodtop. What kind of name is that? Okay. Whatever. Lodtop. SAS on. Throttle to maximum in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, we took off the launch pad. That's a good start. Standing by for first drop tank separation. Got lots of good acceleration there. First drop tank is gone. Standing by for second drop tank separation. Second drop tank is gone. Standing by for third drop tank separation. Do a gravity turn. Third drop tank separation is complete. Gravity turn is complete. Throttle it back a little bit. Alright, we got a pretty good profile going on. We don't have an abundance of gas, but we are hooking ass pretty good. Hooking ass pretty good. Throttle good ways back. Okay. 70, go ahead and neutralize it. Go ahead and tilt over. Controllability is pretty decent. We'll wait to about T-minus 50 and fire it back up again. And fuel levels almost out. So we might not actually make it to orbit. We may have to put a little bit more fuel on the drop tanks. And there were variations of this design or the design that Philip Bono came up with that were intended as like intercontinental troop transports. They would like drop troops in an enemy battlefield, you know, type situation, which is kind of far out. But people often imagined, we're out of gas, right? Yep, we're out of gas. Okay, well that was a good first run. Let's go ahead and end the flight, and we will put a little more fuel in the external tanks. Okay, here we go again. With a little bit more fuel this time. And 3, 2, 1, go! Okay, sucking down that fuel. Okay, first standing by for first tank pair separation. First tank pair separation is complete. Standing by for the separation of the second pair of fuel tanks. Fuel tank separation is complete. Throttle down just a little bit. Okay, gravity turn. Standing by for separation of the final external tank. Fuel tank separation is complete. Let's see where we're at. Yep. Okay. Alright. Look at our fuel. Okay. We shall see. We shall see what we shall see. Alright. About T-minus 50 seconds to apogee. We'll go ahead and fire it back up again, see what we can get. Okay. sucking down that liquid fuel. Might or might not get into orbit. Alright, do we have an apogee? No, we don't. Well, fudge. I might as well test the shrouds here. Oh, very nice. Very cool. Alright, well, back to the drawing board. Okay, we've launched. We're gonna last external fuel tank and gravity turn now. Okay, and sucking down that last external fuel tank. Suck it down. Suck it down. Suck it down. And bye-bye. Okay. Get down a notch. Down a few notches. Tilt over a bit. Tilt over a bit more. Over a bit more. Main engine shut off in 3, 2, 1, shut off. Okay. That one's empty. I'm not sure that we've helped ourselves that much. We'll see. We shall see. Okay, as before, we are looking at starting back up the main engines at about T-minus 50 seconds to apoapsis. T-minus 50. Okay, we'll restart it up again at about T-minus 20 seconds to apoapsis. Adjusting up a little bit. There you go. And T-minus 20. on, give me a periapsis, please. Give me a fucking periapsis, please. Come on, don't give up. Keep on going. Keep on going, we're almost there. Come on. Come on, no motherfucker. We're very, very close. Okay, surely I can get it by now. $59, I can almost do it on RCS, man. 60. Let's check how much fuel I've got left. Should be enough. Up. Alright, I am in orbit. Okay, shit. Okay, I'm going to run around the other side of the planet so that the ion probe's solar panels have some light, and we will deploy the satellite, and it will be mission accomplished. Okay, this giant personal massage unit is about to deploy its package. Let's pop the fairing. Very nice, very cinematic. And deploy the panels. And decouple. I'll be doing something with this at some point, I assume. Expand the communications relay. Yes. But main objective for this little bit was to get that into orbit, but also we're going to go ahead and try to land this thing, because land not that, because you know, the idea would be that it would be reusable, perhaps. So we're going to try to reuse it. Don't know how that's going to work out. Maybe not so well. What's this thing? Oh, that's that. Okay. Okay. You got a little bit of fuel left for deorbiting, not a lot. We'll go ahead and, no, not you. We're going to go ahead and throttle up your engines a little bit to, or activate your engines perhaps. Or manually turn them on perhaps. Activate. Activate. So I can just get a little distance between this vehicle and the mothership. And that's working fine. Alright. Nope. Okay, I'll let you know when we are lined up to return to the Space Center. Okay, we're ready to do our deorbit burn. And return this bad boy to the Space Center. I'm going to kind of undershoot it a little bit because worst case scenario I'd rather land on the land than on the water. Because obviously landing legs are not going to do you that much good in the water. Not so much. And that should do it. Yeah. Okay. Now prepare for re-entry. I hope these fins aren't going to screw me up. I wouldn't think they would, but it could wind up doing a lawn dart type thing. And I basically have no fuel to do much landing with. What I'll do is I'll save the little fuel I've got for a last second burn in case I wind up, even with the parachutes coming in a little hot. Okay, not much happening so far. No re-entry effects or anything so far? Probably closer to 30,000 meters. Now on Philip Bono's designs, this instead of all these engines, there'd be one single large aerospike engine that would double as the heat shield. So that's one part of this design that's not much like his, and obviously these fins sticking out would burn up. So if you kind of visualize one big aerospike engine over here, that's sort of how he had his plans set up. Come back. Okay, any re-entry heating? Or not re-entry heating, because there is none. Re-entry light show? No? Seriously? Oh, here we go. It's burning up! These guys are looking kind of dubious. Like, I don't know about this, man. I don't know. Could be no bueno. Could be definitely no bueno. And it looks like I might be landing on the top of that mountain. Hopefully I get to the beyond that. But no, I think I'm going to land on top of that mountain. Or somewhere very close by. Okay. Yep, in the mountains for sure. 10,000 meters. 9,000 meters. 8,000 meters. Yep, in the mountains. Six thousand. Parachute deploy. Parachute deploy, please. Thank you. Gear down. Okay, well, we lost the rest of the aircraft slash spacecraft, but we kept the part with the people on it. That's always a plus. Okay, well, we'll have to reinforce that bit at some point. We'll put on drogue chutes. I probably need to put on some drogue chutes to kind of slow it down a little bit beforehand. I assume these guys are going to be okay. Okay, well, until next time, hasta la vista. Adios. Ooh, that's kind of cool. It's a kaleidoscope, man. It's a kaleidoscope of colors. Yeah. Okay.